I'm very much a defender of freedom of speech and reporting the truth. Unfortunately, the proliferation of powerful social media and messaging platforms that allow for the amplification of all speech, but especially criminal activity, is too often a threat to public safety. Just this week, take a look at these headlines. Telegram CEO arrested over probe into child porn. Elon Musk defends Telegram CEO after arrest in France. Edward Snowden, the well-known National Security Agency whistleblower, has criticized the arrest of Telegram founder and CEO, calling it a violation of human rights. Well, what about the human rights of the victims of this criminal activity, many of whom are children? Here's just a sample of this abuse as reported this year in the Washington Post. On Telegram, members of these groups post child pornography, videos of corpse desecration, and images of the cuts they have made children inflict on themselves, according to victims and an examination of messages. In chat groups with as many as 5,000 members, they brag about their abusive acts and goad each other on. They share tips on where to find girls with eating disorders and other vulnerabilities, congregating online, and how to manipulate them. In a group chat on Telegram this past April, one such member wrote that he had obtained an 18-minute video of a minor engaging in sexual acts. He wrote that she was the, quote, the 14th girl this month. Still, this week Elon Musk stood up for Telegram CEO. However, within hours, he also shared his support for a new AI safety bill in California.
Elon Musk now coming out in support of a California bill to regulate the development of AI, a stark contrast to other big names, including OpenAI and Meta, both of which have come out against the bill.
The sometimes skeptic in me suspects he did so because this regulation will put his nemesis OpenAI in its crosshairs. However, I might also believe what he says about his support for AI regulation, sharing on X that, for over 20 years, I've been an advocate for AI regulation, just as we regulate any product/technology that is a potential risk to the public. Finally, we have some common sense. Yes, we should regulate any product or technology that is a potential risk to the public, and social media and messaging platforms should not get a free pass. Even if the story we keep telling ourselves is that these places are brave and bold defenders of free speech. Imagine for a minute if someone decided to host a Zoom call where child predators exchanged predatory tips. The service would be investigated immediately, and its leaders would be held responsible for their actions. It's time for these tech guys to start taking some responsibility and, dare I say, showing some morality, especially if they know their company's product is a haven and home to people harming children. The goal of free speech as a democratic right to express opinions without government restraint should never be used as a shield for hurting kids. Do better.